I'm just going to give it a minute, see who's going to be here. Hello there. I am live. Sorry for the short notice, guys. Hi, Carol. Hi, Steph. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. I wasn't sure because I put things in so late tonight. I almost didn't come on, but I'm glad I did. Okay. Trying to set up my iPad so I can see you guys. How's everyone doing this evening? Okay, Jackie, Latrice, JT Terrell, Sean, Aries, Tab, Miss Momji, Jackie, and Steph. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Carol. Tink, how's everybody doing? We made it through, guys. I thought I was going to come back on last night, but I think I got tired because, I was on like almost 4 hours. Was it last night when that? Yeah, the 5th. I wanted to come back on after the protests and everything, but then I said I just need to rest for a minute. And hi, Zen. So I'm glad everybody's doing good. Oh, thank you, Miss Mom G. Bad hair day, so scarves come on. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my hair, guys. I don't want to cut it. I'm trying to let it grow out, but when it gets to that ugly stage, we all know how that is. So anyway, I'm trying to hang in here with it for a minute, and we'll see. I don't know. I still might end up getting it cut. Sunday evening. Yep. I'm so glad you guys are here. Anyway, but everything seemed to go really well. Hi, Barbara. And I'm so happy that it did. But we do know about the contrast that we talked about. I don't know if things would have went as well, but maybe they wouldn't have followed his orders too. We did look at that, So, guys, guess what? People are now talking about again about. I heard Midas Touch talking about the EPSI files. And when is he going to release them? Because his name is all over them. And you remember we talked about that. So I think we need to look into that some more, because this may be one of the reasons. Well, he's doing all this stuff anyway, just because he wants to bring everybody down. But I'm just thinking about his distractions, because he was supposed to release those files, or he may have released partial ones or something, but he didn't release them all. So now, and we just talked about it the other day, because more stuff has come up with Diddy. People are turning on him, so it doesn't look good for him. So we can look into both of those. But I wanted to look at Orange Pill in particular concerning those files, because we know that him and EPSI were really good friends. Okay, so we need to look at him and see what's going on with that, see how deep he was. We should really do a deep dive into that. I think I will. See, how much he was involved in all of this with EPSI, because I think it was probably pretty deep. Hi, Nathan. Nathan, I think, did you ask me about being a moderator? I think I saw that after I if that was you, put it in the chat, and then I can do it. Um, After I got off, I looked at the chat and I said, "Oh, okay, okay. Let me make you one. I think I can do it from here." Um, okay. Let me check something else. It's not gonna let me do it from here. Let me see. Oh, maybe I need to go. Hang on, guys. Let me see. I need to. I know I can do it, but I gotta find. Do I have to go? Why can't I do it there? Oh, I think I gotta go in the back of the channel to do it. See if I can do, because I'm on StreamYard now. Normally, I can just go into the chat and do it, but right now, let's see, channel. General. Nope. Oh, let me try one more thing. One more thing, guys. Options. Let's see if it'll let me do it from here. Hopefully it won't cut me off, guys. Let me see. Okay. Oh, okay. Add as moderator. Okay, Nate, make a comment and see if you have a wrench. Oh, okay. It didn't give you one. Okay, let me do it. Let me try it again. Add as moderator. Okay, try now, Nate. Okay, great. All right. Um, I let me do one more thing, guys, while I'm here. Because some of you ask about my Cash App. I'm gonna put that in. Let's see if I can get that in there. I'm backwards when it comes to this kind of things. You know, I kind of go as I need to. I don't, keep it. And when I need to add something, I'll add something. That's just That's just me, because normally, okay, where is it? Okay. All right, so I want to add that. Okay, where is it? Okay. All right, so I want to add that. Okay, see what happened there. Okay. Nope. Where is it? Okay. I don't need you. You guys can still hear me, I hope. Well, I'll just put it in here, because I'm not sure. Wait, there it is. Okay, add. Okay. Let me see if it'll let me add it. Okay, I can't even post. Why not? Okay. Guys, I'm getting there. All right. Just Mary 7-3, and then let me see if I can add that to. Oh, okay. And then Venmo is okay. So it's there. I'll have to put those things in my okay, that's right. I'll have to put it in my description. I think the Cash App is in my description, but I don't think the Venmo is. So there it is, guys. If anybody wants to donate, I appreciate it. Or you can just do it through YouTube, whatever is easier. Okay. Now that we got that all settled, okay. Did you, Layla? You lost a lot from your 401k. Sounds like it. Oh, 401k now 201k. Yeah. I think everybody's losing. And that's exactly why I think this is the beginning of the end for him. So I was saying how people are turning on Diddy. And now people are saying, what happened to the Epps files? That's what I've been hearing. And remember, we just talked about that the other day, guys, because I don't think, from what we got from the cards, Ghislaine is not in prison. And that doesn't surprise me, because I'm sure that as soon as he got in there, he probably sent her somewhere, but he couldn't pardon her, of course, because people are going to be wondering, why did you pardon her? You know what I'm saying? So I think he did other things to get her out. So yeah. So anyway, guys, I want to take a deep dive into him and see exactly, first of all, is he connected? Well, we know that, but I want Spirit to tell us. Is he connected? Will he end up in those reports when they release them? I'm just getting my cards here. Will he end up in those reports? So that's another thing, guys. But I do believe that we are getting, before I said I saw us getting over the hump. I think we're um, really at the beginning of the end for him right now. And I just don't think it's going to be long. I just don't feel like it. I feel it. I feel like um, it's going to be, it's not going to be over soon enough for us. But think about it, guys. We've been going through this for like at least 10 years with him. So if it happens, the sooner it happens, the better. And I'm hoping that it's going to happen April every month. I don't know what it is with this guy, but every month, Spitter tell us, yeah, he's going to be gone this month. We looked at it in February, we looked at it in March, and now here we are in April, and Spirit is saying that this is it. But I mean, and the energies, they're fluid. They can change, and a lot of it depends on free will, and how there are those people out there that want him to stay in power too. So there's a lot to fight against. So anyway, I want to know what's going to happen when we see when those files are released, and we probably won't see them until he's out of there. Maybe that's when we'll see him. So I'm going to do the same way I normally do it. I ask Spirit to give me what it wants us to know. Oh, wow. How many of the protesters voted for him? Yes. I'm gonna ask my pendulum and see if we can get a percentage. Oh, they're really feeling it now, guys. They're feeling it. They're feeling it just like we were when he got in office. Now they see what we were talking about. And just like Kamala said, I'm not going to say I told you so. But yeah, they're getting it now. All right. All right, Spirit, show me yes. Thank you. Show me no. My name is Susan. My name is Susan. Okay, my name is Jane. No. Okay. My name is Mary. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Spirit. I need to know how many of the people that voted for him was protesting on the 5th. Can I get that information, please? Yes. Okay. Did 50% of the people that voted for him protest? Okay. 50% is yes. Okay, let's go up. Was it 60% of the people that voted for him that protested? Yes. 60%. Okay. What about 70% spirits? Did 70% of the people that voted for him, were they in the protest? Yes. Was 80% of the people that voted for him in the protest? No. So it's more like 70%. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Were any of the MAGA people from the cult involved in the protest? Oh, no. Okay, so the cult hasn't woken up yet. Okay, so the cult still believes in him. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, so how many? Okay, I need to know how big his cult is. Can I ask that question? Okay, yes. Um, is his cult more than 30%? Is his cult more than 30% of the Republican Party? No. Okay. Is his cult more than 20% of the Republican Party? No. Is his cult more than 10% of the Republican Party? Yes. Okay. Is it 12%? Is it 11% of the Republican Party? Yes, about 11% of the Republican Party. So 70% of the people that voted for him marched. That's a big percentage. And the cult is 11% of the MAGAs. So we figured at one point, was the MAGAs like 30% of the Republicans? I think it was. I think that's kind of what we figured. So I think, okay, so, all right, Spirit, since he's been in office, has people woken up from the cult since he's been in office? Yes. Okay. So he's losing people, guys. Thank goodness. Oh, okay. That's a good question. Linda wants to know if Mark Rubio is being controlled by Pootie. Yeah, he does look scared, don't he? I think he's being controlled more by not only Pootie, but also Orange Peel. I don't know. Well, yes, we do know what Orange Peel has on most of them because we already saw it. But okay, because he visited Pootie, didn't he? I think Marco Rubio did. Okay, Spirit. Is Marco Rubio afraid of what Pootie will do to him? Yes. Now, I have to ask this question because remember we got before that Pootie was not among the living. So let's ask that question again. Spirit, is Pootie, see, it's saying no already. Is Pootie among the living? No. Is Pootie unalived? Yes. Have they released this information to the public yet? No. So see, guys, they got somebody sitting in for Pootie right now. Okay. Has Orange Peel talked to Pootie in the last week? Has Orange Peel talked to Pootie in the last week? No. Remember before, every time I asked if he had talked to him, they said no. Okay. Does Orange Peel know that Pootie is deceased? Yes. Thank you. Does Orange Peel know that someone else has stepped in, one of his body doubles? Does Orange Peel know that? Yes. Okay. I believe what Spirit says. Yes, Sean. That's what I've been getting. But he doesn't, they haven't told us that yet, for sure. And this, oh, shoot. Everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged, YouTube. Entertainment purposes only. I don't really know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, yeah. So I hope that answered your question. Yeah. But so that means that, um, but see, the thing about it, if Marco Rubio is being controlled by Pootie, whoever steps into his place also controls him. So let me ask if Mark, if he knows. Spirit, does Mark Rubio know that Pootie has passed? Oh, saying yes. Thank you. Is he now being controlled by the person that's taking Pootie's place? Yes. Thank you. So he knows that he has to still abide by the same contract that he made with Pootie. Is that correct? Yes. Yep. And yeah, you got 60%. Yeah. Well, 60 to 70. I'll say that because I got 70%. So, ah, thank you, Tony. Love you too. He said that Tony said that Miss Mary, hi, yes, everyone, hi everyone. The bells of liberty rang around the world this morning. It's not for Mega or Dumpty. Dumpty. Okay. Yeah, I think that, like I said, guys, I think we've gotten over the hump now. They're not going to put up with him much longer. These people, even the corporations, they're losing money. And like he said, they can buy stocks cheaper now, but still, they don't want to lose all their money. So, um, I'm going to ask Spirit to tell us what's going on with him as far as um, the Epstein files. Yes, thank you. Layla says, everyone, please hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you, Layla. Okay. Because can't wait to find out the truth about all that. And all the other people that are on the list. There's so many that he's protecting. Here comes the train confirming that, guys. Okay, Spirit. What is it that you want us to know about? What can we ask about concerning the situation? What can you reveal to us concerning T-Rump's involvement with the Epstein files? Oh, thank you, Layla. I appreciate that. That makes me feel good when you guys say things like that. Thank you. Um, okay, Spirit. Let's do 3 roles. Okay, tell us, Spirit, what we need to know about the Epstein files and T-Rump. I have to light my sage. You got Anchor, Unbreakable. Oh, two cards. I just need one. And the revolution. I think the revolution, just from what I'm getting, the revolution, which is what we're going through right now, guys, is going to bring all of that to the forefront. So, yeah, hopefully, hopefully, guys, they can turn all that around before, like the food banks run out of money and stuff like that. Let's hope and pray that they can, because a lot of people that depend on that every month too. Yep, choo choo. Was Michael Jackson involved in with Epsi? Um, yep, confirmation. Spirit. Was Michael Jackson involved with the same things as Epsi? No. That makes me want to ask another question about Michael Jackson. I never really, because I guess because he's passed, did a deep dive on him, with all the complaints and everything that people had about him. But I can ask now. All right, spirit. Need to connect to Michael Jackson's higher self. Okay, thank you. Michael, did you have relationships with minors? No. No. Michael, were you bisexual? No. On your In your last life on earth, were you a gay man? No. Did you just love children? Is that what was going on? You really, really loved children. He's saying the same thing, guys, that we already know, that he's always said. He just didn't have a life. That's why. I mean, I didn't intend to really connect with him like that, but I am. He said that he didn't have a life as a child. Is that correct, Michael? He says, yes. He didn't mean to bring heartbreak to others that looked up to him. But it was hard living that life without all the rumors. I just want to love everybody. Michael, you knew that they were coming after you. Is that correct? Yes. He said he was trying to wake people up. He knew what was going on in the industry. Oh, yes, he knew that. He says he wish he could be here for the revolution. Okay. Anything else, Michael? He says just keep working at bringing people together. That's all he ever wanted. It's in his music. He talks about it. He said in his music. I know he does. I know you do, Michael. That's the music that I love to listen to. Is when the songs. People don't pay any attention to the lyrics a lot of times, um, but his lyrics just he was trying to tell us. Michael, are you still protecting the children? Yes. So, Michael, you do know about the trafficking. Is that correct? Yes. Anything else, Michael? Stay strong. I, Michael, I have one more question for you. Was the doctor? No, saying it already. I wanted to know if the doctor was involved in his demise. He said no. All right. Thank you, Michael. All right. Bye. Okay. Yeah, look at that pendulum. It was going. It was swinging. So those rumors, guys. Mm-mm. I tried to ask everything I could think of. I asked that already. Well, let me ask again, Nathan. Thought I got no, but I can ask again. All right, Spirit. Or are there any tunnels under Mar-a-Lago? Are there any tunnels under Mar-a-Lago? No. Um, okay, I'll ask if it's part of the initiation. Okay, Spirit. Is trafficking part of the initiation of becoming famous? Okay. You see me? Do you guys see me? Can you see me now? Okay, I'm back. Great. Okay. Yes, everything's entertainment purpose on YouTube. Um, We were talking about the traffic. Um, many of the okay. This I'm just asking things that come to come to my mind, guys, about the traffic. That is kind of the subject tonight. Um, so, in order to become famous, you have to be a part of the traffic. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. So you have to bring people into the circle. Is that correct? Yes. And those that defy that don't want to do the traffic are some of them what do you call it, blackballed, or some of them blackballed if they do not become a part of the system. Yes. All right. I need to know, Spirit. Are we going to hear more about this? Is this coming to an end now as we go through this new revolution? Yes. Um, will we find out for entertainment purposes only that orange peel and many others in the political system are also linked to the traffic? Yes. Spirit says that's what I was trying to tell you. Look at it go, guys. I was trying to tell you that. And I know, Spirit, because remember, guys, I kept saying, why do I keep getting all these cards about traffic? That is the main thing that's going to come out. I'm not moving this. I'm not moving this, guys. Don't think Spirit is moving this. Okay. Um, okay. Tab wants to know, okay, Spirit, is there a certain kind of religion that's involved with traffic? Yes. Do you got, I don't know. Okay, let me ask this. Is the religion called Satanism? Is that what it's called? Yes. For entertainment for entertainment purposes only. Also, Spirit, is Scientology involved in the traffic? Yes. Yeah. Okay, Nathan, that's a good question. I'm like my sage because they don't want to. They let those lawyers go that went to that had to go in front of the judge, guys. T. Rump, they let them go because they didn't lie for him. They told the judge that they didn't know about Garcia, about getting Garcia back, guys. I just started off in the middle of the sentence. I'm sorry. About getting Garcia back, the guy that they sent over there that should be still in the United States. So they let the lawyers go because they didn't take up for him. Now, who in the heck is going to go back and say, I mean, who is he going to get to work for him? Nobody's going to go back and they already know they can lose their license. They can go to jail. These attorneys are getting smart now. So let's see. Now, they have, I think they're going to file another appeal or something because the judge told him no, he was, or she was not going to give him any more time. Okay, so let's see. All right, Spirit. Will Garcia be returned to the United States? Yes. Yes. Okay, thank you. What about the others? Will any of the others be returned to the United States also? Yes. I'm hearing it won't be right away. That's what I'm hearing. Um, will any of T. Rump's people be held for contempt because of this? Yes, thank you. Will any of them end up losing their license because of this? Yes, thank you. So he will get attorneys to lie to the judge. Is this correct? Oh no. Okay. So is it the people that already that did this illegally and they knew it? Are they the ones that are going to be held for contempt? Yes. Thank you. Will he get other lawyers to take this case? No. People are sick of him. Um, the young hairdresser, will he be returned to the United States? Yes. Will will the United States have to pay more money to get them back? Will the United States have to pay more money to get them back? Okay, that's a maybe. Thank you. So are they still bargaining at this time? Yes. Will they have to pay if they pay more money? Will it be over the amount that they paid for them to take them in? Yes. Are all of the men that left the United that they kidnapped and took over there, are they all still alive? Are they all still alive, Spirit? Maybe. Ooh. Have some of them passed away, Spirit? Yes. Wow. Okay. If that's true, he should have to pay for that. He should have to pay for that. Okay. Will the Supreme Court change T Rump's immunity? Will they change it? Will they take some of it away? Will they tell him he can no longer have all the immunity that they gave him? It's like, looks like that's yes, Layla. I think there was a question before. Will all these lawsuits against Trump, will he walk away almost broke? Oh, see, guys, I don't know who's, when we talk about the lawsuits, are we paying for the lawsuits since he's president? It may not affect him. Will T Rump end up broke because of the lawsuits that are filed against him? No. Are the people paying for the lawsuits that are filed against him the people of the United States? Yes. Because it's not going to be it's against the president, which means we have to, we got to pay, as far as I know. What that's Spirit just said that he's not going to go broke because of that. Okay, Linda. All right, Spirit. Are the men in El Salvador being beaten? Are they being beaten? Yes. I know, Star Cradle. I don't know. But I don't think because he did this against the people. I don't know. I guess that's something we'd have to Google, but I guess if it's monetary, now when he wasn't the president, of course, that when he did things and he wasn't the president, of course, he's got to pay for that. You know, like the women and stuff that he was what he did before when he wasn't president. But the things that he's doing now is kind of like it's against us. And see, I don't think he's going to have to pay out of his pocket. I don't know. I could see where Muskrat would have to pay out of his pocket because he's not officially anybody, and he's doing these things. I could see him paying out of his pocket, but I really don't know. Somebody Google that and let us know. All right. Spirit. Will 45 be held in contempt for not bringing the man back? Yes. And you know what, guys? I think they gave him another day because it really was supposed to be by tonight. Now they're saying by tomorrow night, 11:59 p.m. They have to have him back here. But of course, he's still filing. He's still making filings for it. All right. Jamie wants to know. Hi, Jamie. Janie. Janie. Nope. Still didn't say it right. Janine. Okay, sorry about that, Janine. Janine wants to know, will Rump be forced out soon? Okay, Spirit. Will Orange Peel be forced out soon? Okay, that's soon in our books in Earth time. But I feel like it's going to be soon. Spirit doesn't really have a timetable like we do. Their time and our time don't match a lot of times. But I think we're at the end. I really do. I think it's the beginning of the end. Mm, that's a good question, Nathan. Okay. Is Congress spirit? Is Congress secretly working to remove orange peel? Is Congress secretly working to remove orange peel? Yes. And see, they want to reverse those tariffs, but they can't get through Mike Johnson. And even if they did, he's not going to sign it. So they were saying that they need 2/3 of the Congress to say, do it, something like that, without having his signature. But that could happen. That could happen because none of them like what's happening. Okay, saying prayers and sending love, light, and protection to all the people sent to El Salvador. Yeah, that's right, Tab, because it's crazy. Okay, is he trying to run away to Saudi Arabia? Spirit, is Orange Peel trying to stop? Thank you, Spirit. Is Orange Peel trying to run away to El Salvador? No, Saudi Arabia. I'm going to go to El Salvador. Okay, let me try this again. Spirit, is Orange Pill trying to run away? Does he want to flee to Saudi Arabia? He wants to. Will he be successful in trying to? No. Will he have a chance? Will he leave? Will he run away and leave the US? He will? Okay, Spirit, let me ask you this. Is that what he's thinking that he's going to do? Yes. Spirit, will he be successful in getting away from the United States? No. Guys, he hasn't been anywhere big since he's been in office, has he? Has he been, what countries has he been to since he's been in office? The only thing I know he's been doing is going to Florida, going to Mar-a-Lago, and vacationing there, playing golf. Has he been to any other big places? "14-year-old." I don't know who that is, but I'll ask. Spirit. It's the 14-year-old that Layla is asking about. Is the 14-year-old still alive? Spirit says yes. Okay. Spirit. Will Mike Johnson be temporarily in charge of the presidency once Trump's taken out? Will Mike Johnson be temporarily in charge? Says yes. Yeah, that would make sense, Linda. Oh, hi, Bonsil. Um, yeah, it's a good question, Nathan. All right, Spirit. Were many legal people deported to El Salvador? Yes. They don't know who they picked up. They just picked people up because they wanted to. Um, will they be returned to the United States? Yes, they will be. Okay. Tab says, Mary, will you ask if there are certain people that the universe is waiting on to come into their power and accept their journey to fight this evil? Okay. Spirit, are you waiting on some people to accept their powers and accept their journey here now and fight this evil? Is that part of the process? Yes. Will they be stepping up soon, Spirit? Will they be stepping up soon? Uh, thank you. Says yes. Until then, Spirit. I was going to ask if we would move on anyway. No. Thank you. Okay. Do we know who these people are, Spirit? Yes. Are they in the government? Yes. Thank you. Is this more than one person, Spirit? Is this more than one person that's going to break the ice and help others? No, it's one person. It's one person. Okay, one person is all right. Stop, Spirit. Thank you. One person It's going to get things started and then others will follow. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Spirit. Is this a female? Is this a female? No. Thank you. Is this a male? Yes. Spirit. Is this person in the Senate? Is this person in the Senate? Yes. Thank you. Is this person a Democrat? No, it's not a Democrat. Is this person a Republican then? Yes. Oh, okay. All right, Spirit. So when this person steps up, will this be unexpected? Yes. Thank you. Will he help to bring T-Rump down? Yes. Thank you. Will the other Republicans, will other Republicans follow him and do as he asks? Yes. Thank you. Is this person well known to the public? Oh, no. Okay, is somebody in the Senate, guys, that we don't know about? Or he's not a household name like a lot of them are. I'll say it that way. Um, that's going to step up and he's going to help. He's going to go against Trump. T-Rump, I shouldn't have said that word. Okay. Um, is that because he sees that T-Rump is really working for Pootie or that nation over there? Yes. Okay, thank you. Is this person, Spirit, is this man that's going to help lead? Has he been in the Senate a long time? Yes. Thank you. Is he a man with some age on him? Yes. Okay, guys, I guess when we see someone like that step up, we'll really know. So it looks like it's going to be a man, one man. He's older. He's been in the Senate for a while, and his name is not well known. I don't know. Arsenal was here, wasn't she? I don't know. Okay, it says he uses campaign funds to pay court fees. Court fees. Oh, okay. Andion, that's what you're saying? You looked it up. Okay. So these particular, okay. Okay, first of all, okay. Court fees, but I guess I don't know if we can differentiate the regular courts and the people that, oh, Von Seal is here, and the people that and us, the regular courts and the United States. Are they two different things when it comes to the president? As far as us having to pay his bills. And I guess if that was the case, there's no sense in suing him. Hi, Barbara. There's no sense in suing him. I mean, unless we're going to sue to get him out, that's a different story. But monetary, if we have to pay, mm-mm. Yeah, campaign. I think Mike Johnson. If Mike Johnson gets in there, he won't be in there long. Mm-mm. Maybe a day or two at the most. He's coming out too. All of them. All of them, guys. Okay. Spirit. Does Marlania know that Orange Peel's days are coming to an end? Does she know? Yes. Does she know that Orange Peel is sick? Yes. Does she know that he will be leaving the presidency soon? No. I don't think she believes they're in another world. They really think that he's going to get through this. They're living in a different world than we are, guys. Okay, you're asking me how. How would if the okay, if the citizens sue him? I don't know. If the citizens sue him, if we sue him, I mean, it's like I don't know. I don't think somebody has to dig deep into that. It's like all the people of the United States is suing him. I think that's different than a person suing him. That's just my opinion. I'm not about, but this is the whole United States. So I don't know. Okay. Linda said, did Saudi come? I think they put the women somewhere else though. So okay. Come on, black back screen. Can you guys are you guys seeing me at all? Okay. Sorry about that, guy. I don't know what's happening. You know how they do me. Um, I'm going to ask about the women. Will the women spirit, will the women that were kidnapped and taken to El Salvador, will they be returned to America also? Back to America? Yes. Oh, Brenda, I don't know who Senator Thune is, but we'll ask. All right, Spirit. The person that we are waiting for to take a leadership role to help bring us out of this mess is his name, Senator Thune. Yes, yes. Who is he? What state? What state is he in from? Trinetta's comment. Oh, Trinetta. She says, hello, everyone. I still have touch and go internet. What to pass info on to my teacup family. My fiance in Special Forces military said that this morning they will be taking. Ooh, ooh, wow. Okay, let's ask. All right, Spirit. Will Special Forces be taking orange peel out of the government? Oh, it says yes. Oh my goodness. Girl, I'll give you some hearts for that, for passing that information along. Wow. And it says, Spirit says, yes, that's true. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's good to hear. Okay. I'm sure you don't know when, Trinetta. Okay, so that's good. And then we can look for maybe Thune. I wonder if Thune's going to do something before that happens. Oh, maybe. Okay. Um, will T Rump be at the White House when he's taken by special forces? Yes. Okay. Will he go willingly? Will he go willingly? I says yes. I wanted him to put. Okay. I want to see him like handcuffs on, drug house. So okay. So will T Rump know that they're coming to get him? Will they? Will he be alerted? Okay. Yes. So that's why he's going to go ahead and. Wow. Thank you for that, Trinetta. Somebody look up Senator Thune and tell us about him. Whoever can get to Google. I gotta look him up. Yeah, I know Von Cell. I think it wasn't that long, maybe a minute, because I saw it on my iPad when they froze me. But I came back. So okay, so some people were seeing me because I thought that people could still hear me. So some people were seeing me and some weren't. Yeah, she got the T. John Thune will help. John Thune, Thune. I gotta look him up. John Thune. Yeah, Tab says she kept seeing that. Oh, he's from South Dakota. Oh, I don't know why he must be one of those quiet ones. Never heard of his name before. And he's a Republican. Nathan says he's in South Dakota, Brenda. He's the majority leader. Oh, his name just doesn't sound familiar. Me too. We all gonna be dancing stuff. You won't be the only one. I'm gonna turn the music up real loud. I heard when that's Hex, Hex goes to military bases, they have to remove. Oh my God, that's crazy, Layla. They removed 400 books from the library in the military archives. They're going back, guys. Don't worry. We just got to get rid of him. They're going back. South Dakota. Yeah. Majority leader. 64. Okay. Wow. Good. Well, let's hope that's him. Spirit said it's a man. He's older. He's been in the Senate for a while. So, oh, thank you, Shirley. I'm doing really good. Thank you. Okay. Spirit. Will Orange Peel's health decline even more once he's removed from the White House as president? Yes, it was saying yes even before I got it out good. Oh, well, that was enough, Trinetta. Thank you. That's good. We're glad to hear that. Wow. Okay. I'm just happy that, well, we already saw that the military was not, they were not going to follow his orders already. So, yeah, they're putting people in danger. You're right, Layla. They really are. Who wants to work for somebody like that? Oh, fourth in rank for the presidency. So I thought that, I guess I'm wrong. Okay, where does Grassley fall? Is that different? Because, okay, it would be the president, the vice president, Johnson, and I thought it was Grassley, but um, Thune comes before or after. Hi, Valerie. Does he come before or after Grassley? Well, we know that Gressley, I mean, he's in his 90s, so there's no way he would even want to do it anyway. That would that would be way too much, especially at a time like this when things are all messed up. Yep. Yeah, thank you, Trinetta. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I think nobody expects people to be in there that long. But like what's her name? She died. Um oh, what's her name? She's a Democrat. And she stayed in there until she passed. Can't remember her name now. Okay, was Muskrat born with art- autism? Okay. Yeah. A lot of them are connected spiritually, more spiritually than others. That's why I kind of doubt he is, but I'll ask. Um, was Muskrat born artistic? Was he born autistic? No. Did he develop this at their birth? Did he develop autism at the birth? Well, most people do. I mean, a lot of times they do. Sometimes they're good for a while and then, so um, does Muskrat have an unusual connection to the higher realms? No. Is he connected at all to the higher realms? I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that because we all got to be connected to spirit. But um, okay, spirit. Is Muskrat does Muskrat use his powers as a spiritual being? Does he use his powers as a spiritual being? That's no. Um, does Muskrat have a very high IQ? No. Is are people being fooled by the smartness? Okay, I don't wait a minute. I don't want to say it that way. Is it true that Muskrat spirit? Is it true that Muskrat is smarter than most people? No. Does he use other people's intelligence um, to make himself look more intelligent? Yes. So he wasn't born with it. He might have developed it later. You know how they say sometimes it'll happen when kids get certain vaccines or something. I mean, he may not even, I don't know. He doesn't seem that autistic to me. He doesn't. That's just my opinion. I don't know. That's just my opinion. If he is, it must be just a little bit on the scale, as far as I'm concerned. Mary said, Mary, the Simpsons show predicted that orange peel was going to pass away this year. Um, the Simpsons show predicted that orange peel would pass away this year. Is their prediction correct, Spirit? It says yes. That brings to mind, what's her name? She did teacup readings. I don't know if you got. She stopped coming on. What is her name? But she was really, really good. She would read the tea leaves, right? And she said that after or when Barron turns 18, that Trump would pass for entertainment purposes only. And he's now 18. So that could be true. That's what she read in the tea leaves. And that was like maybe a couple of years ago when she read that. I don't even see her coming on now. Can't remember her name, but she was really good. She predicted the January 6th thing. And she also predicted that people would be in the streets like they are now. But I haven't seen her in maybe a year. I'm subscribed to her, but it's been a while. Hi, Blueberry. Okay. In 2010, John Thune was elected to serve a second term in Senate. Okay. So people must like him. Okay. Is the bromance really gone? Okay. Spirit. It's a bromance between orange peel and muskrat still in effect? Do they still like each other? Says yes. Okay. Will muskrat still be telling orange peel what to do once he leaves? Says yes. Okay. So he's just going to leave, but he's still going to be telling him what to do. Linda, me too. When he leaves, oh God, get your fan out. Everybody get your fan, get your fan out. Oh, put your boots on the ground. That would be so nice if we could all do that together. I mean, we could see each other doing that. Okay, Mary, I heard that guy was reading the tariffs to Orange Peel before he signed them. The guy, the guy, his this guy is his full-time nurse. Really? Spirit. Does Orange Peel have a full-time nurse? Says yes. Nathan, it says yes. Okay, he has a full-time nurse. Okay, thank you. Um, is that the person that read the tariffs to him before he signed them? Yes. Wow. He's got a full-time nurse. He's got to be in pretty bad shape, guys. I love that, Linda. Okay. That would be so nice if we could all get together and do that when that happens. I think it's going to happen soon. I really do. We could all dance together and party. Hi, Barbara. Bear Pantry Show. Oh, Diane Feinstein. That's right. She worked until she died. They were pushing her around in a wheelchair. I remember that. Everybody's gonna call in sick. Linda, nobody is gonna work that day. And I'm sure the bosses are gonna say, hey guys, we gotta go celebrate so everybody can leave, go home, except for the people that they have to stay. But I could see that. If I was the boss, I would say, hey, we all going we're all gonna celebrate this. I know if Spirit made my chat work to send you all the message. Oh, thank you, Trinetta. Yeah, because you said that you were having problems. Wow, that's wonderful. That just lifts our spirits. I don't think it's going to be long. Yeah, thank your boyfriend for his service for us, please. Yes. Don't drop no names, though. Anybody, don't drop no names. Yeah, Zen Soul. Benita. Yeah, that's her name. She predicted that. I don't know what happened, but she stopped coming on. She was really good. Oh, April 12th. What's today? 6th. Well, that's 6 days. That's almost a week. Spirit. Will orange peel be removed by special forces in April? Yes, thank you. Spirit. Will the date that he's removed be on Earth time, April 12th? Will that be the day? And yes. Yeah, the Simpson. Well, the Simpson. I think they said that he would be passing. So, and that's what Benita said too. All right. I would. That's a good question, Nathan. That's why I was wondering if he has been anywhere like out of the country recently. Okay. Nathan wants to know, Spirit, does orange peel have on an ankle bracelet? It says yes. Is that ankle bracelet there because he's a criminal? Yes. I want to make sure it's just not a plain ankle bracelet. Oh, he went to, okay. Okay, September. But I mean, since he's been in the presidency. So that was probably last September. That may be since he's been in the presidency. Oh, Renee says I'm surrounded by Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard, New England, and we read the flags on the hill. So it's almost upon us. Oh, so the flags are doing something different when something's going to happen. I think that's what I'm getting from that. I never knew that. Yeah, that's what Pootie means. um, you guys. Okay, Nicholas says, oh, hey, Nicholas, how are you? Did my third sweat lodge sweat today? I don't know. What do you mean? Am I missing messages? I may be missing messages. I just hit the other button, guys, so I'm sorry if I missed some messages. Let me see. I did miss some. I see right now that I did. Let me see. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Yeah, Miss Mom G says, will there be a class action lawsuit by the people for Leon stealing our social security numbers and other things? I hope so. Okay, Spirit. Okay. It looks like I went dark again, guys, but I got a yes on that question, Miss Mom. Okay, thank you. Will he have to pay the people for all the wrong he's done to them? Yes, thank you. Will he be out of a good fortune because of this? Yes. Will he be out of a lot of money because of this? What he has to pay? Okay. Can you guys see me? I keep going black, but I think I'm still here. That would be, yeah, you could come to Michigan. We would just have to plan a big party somewhere, kind of in the middle of where everybody is, and just go. That would be so much fun. Um, Mary, has you checked in with Social Security? Oh, no, Blueberry, but I'll ask again. Spirit, will Leon be able to stop our Social Security payments? Says yes. Stop our Social Security payments. Okay. Now it says no. I gotta clear. I gotta clear this, guys. Let me see. See if I can ask a different way. All right, Spirit, I need to ask you a question about Social Security payments. Will we still get Social Security payments as we normally do? Yes. Okay, so will will Leon be able to stop them from coming to us? No. Does he have our does Leon have our Social Security information? Yes. Is this one of the things that he's going to be? Is this one of the reasons there's going to be a class action lawsuit because that was illegal, correct? Yes. Will he be able to stop us from getting money from Social Security, SSI, Medicaid, or Medicare at any time? Will he be able to stop it, Spirit? Saying no. Saying no. So we'll have to see how that plays out because the energy was kind of funny with that. I've been getting no, but just for a minute there, I got a yes. So let me ask the cards because that's important. I'm just going to ask Spirit for one card to give us a yes or no. Yes or no, Spirit. One card. Will Elon be able to stop Social Security from getting to the people? Will Leon be able to stop Social Security from getting to the people? Will Elon be able to stop Social Security from getting to the people, Spirit? One card. Yes or no? Will he be able to stop Social Security? Yes or no? I'm hearing no, but I'm going to pull a card. Yes or no, Spirit? That's a no. No. He's probably going to try. It's probably on his mind. That's probably where his energy is right now, but it's not going to happen. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, Nicholas, I'm sure they are watching him like a hawk. It's going to be hard for him to get away. But the reason I wanted to know too about the ankle bracelet is because I've noticed that he hasn't been anywhere. And is that because he's sick and they won't let him go anywhere, or is that because yeah, I guess he really don't need a ankle bracelet in a sense. But he really hasn't been anywhere. Usually when presidents come into office, the first thing they do is they start traveling. But you know what? Yeah, he's trying to make it where we can't even travel. You guys know that, right? If even if you have a passport, he's trying to make it where we can't go outside of the borders of the United States. I don't know if you guys have heard that. Hmm. Mm, okay, I hear you, Arsenal. Um, all right, Spirit will um, T Rump's sons lose their inheritance. Will they lose their inheritance? Says yes, but that won't be the first time. Remember all those times that he went bankrupt? So they're probably used to it. Okay, I'm still here, guys. I know I went black before. I hope it's not still happening. Yes, everybody, please hit the like button. Thank you. Layla is always on it. Thank you. The Prime Minister from Israel going to the White House this week. Well, let's see if we can find out. Let's see. This is what? I didn't hear that, Nathan. Wow. You know why the Prime Minister from Israel is going to the White House this week. It's about something about power. Get division is power, but I'm going to pull some more cards. They're probably talking about Well, maybe he's trying to flaunt his power. I'll put it that way. T-Rock. Why is the prime minister? A new beginning. Okay, so they have something in the works. Ace of Cups. They're trying to grow. Are they trying to grow their partnership or something? Let's see. What else do we get here? Putting up boundaries. The Four of Coins. Putting up some kind of boundaries. Trying to steal something. What do you guys know about that? Trying to steal what? They're putting up boundaries, and they're working together. It's about it's about money. We always know that. It's about the money. Tell us more about that, Spirit. I think it's more about controlling people. Why would the prime minister, or maybe that's something that he wants to do, is get more control. It's about some money. It's about putting up boundaries. Of course, they're trying to somebody's trying to get away with something. And it's about control of the people. Well, they can make whatever kind of deals they want because his control is going to be gone. Yeah, we talked about division as power here. T-Rump's power is going to be gone pretty soon, so they can visit all they want. It's okay. No, Lisa, he's not going to be. Okay, let's see. What? Okay, Rogan flipped. I'm looking at Nathan's comment. I didn't hear that, but I am really surprised. I really am. All right, Spirit. Did Joe Rogan flip on orange peel? Yes. Thank you. So he no longer believes in orange peel. No. I got to ask it in more than one way. Is Joe Rogan still supporting orange peel? Is he still supporting orange peel? No. I wonder if he told, okay, so he must have told his fans that, Nathan, for you to know, for you to hear about it. So, okay, so you know what that tells me, that it's a whole, because a lot of people follow Joe Rogan. That tells me that a bunch of people are flipped. Well, we already know that. I mean, but even more than we expected. Because some Republicans are still saying he's the best president in the world. So, yeah, I know, Linda. I saw that. That's why I just sat tight until it came back. But thank you. Yeah, I did go dark again. Okay, all the reporters are going to switch when they realize he's going down. Only fools go down with a sinking ship on purpose. Well, who's that comes on in the morning? The ones that switched, went and kissed his ring, the husband and wife that come on early in the morning. I want to see what they're going to do next. One minute they were totally against him, and then the next minute when he won, oh boy, they ran to Mar-a-Lago. You guys know who I'm talking about. Okay, Valerie wants to know if Leon sold our personal information overseas. All right, Spirit. Did Elon sell our personal information overseas? Says yes. The Social Security building. Okay. What are they supposed to do with that? Turn it into apartments or something like trash apartments? Um, all right, Spirit. Is Leon and Orange Peel trying to buy the Social Security building in Boston, Massachusetts? Says yes. Will they be successful, Spirit? Will they be successful? No. Will the people stop the purchase? Yes. I hope they don't get a chance to buy anything of importance. Mary, the other night I was awakened by my nose being taped, tapped. Let's ask. For a minute, I thought you said taped. I was like, why was your spirit guys? Okay. Was Tab awakened by her spirit guides tapping on her nose the other night? Oh, I guess you were. Says yes. Thank you. Were they trying to get a message to her? Yes. I think in a case like that, you should just ask Tab what it is that you need to know and just listen and see what comes to you. And because they're always trying to get in touch with us and we don't, if we're not open and don't pay attention. So I would say yes. And even just ask them to let you know what it is they want you to know. And you may not get it like right away, but soon you will figure it out. Something will come to you. Yeah. Wow. That's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. I think he's real sick too, Nathan. Oh, that's true. Some countries don't let felons in, but I would think some countries would be happy to have him come, though. That's true. Oh, okay. Renee, I'm answering your question. Spirit, where those soldiers passed away recently, was that a landfill? Says yes. Hmm. Yeah. Real IDs by May. Guys, get your real IDs by May or passport. Okay. Spirit, will a lot of, stop, please. Thank you. Will a lot of Republicans run after Trump leaves? Okay, it says yes. Will they run for office again after Trump leaves? No. I think a lot of those Republicans already know it would be a waste of their time, energy, and money to try to run when they supported him all this time. Oh, but you may mean, will they run, leave the country? All right, Spirit. Will a lot of Republicans try to leave the country once Trump is gone? Yes. Will they be able to keep their positions once he's gone? No, no. So either way, it's not a good thing. Okay, okay, Spirit. The Republicans that try to leave the country, will they be successful? No. Thank you. Well, some of those Republicans that worked with Orange Peel Spirit, will they also go up on charges? Will some of them also go up on charges? Yes. Thank you. Will some of them be convicted of wrongdoing? No. Hmm. Okay. Do I need to ask that a different way? Will any of those Republicans that did illegal things while working with Orange Peel, will they end up in prison or jail or prison? See, now I'm getting a yes. Okay, so the only the ones that did criminal things, right? Yes. Were there many that did criminal things? No. Did 10% of them do criminal things? Maybe. Did 20% of them do criminal things? Yes. Thank you. Were any of those involved? Did does any of the criminal acts involve traffic? Yes. Thank you. Is that one of the things that um, Orange Peel is threatening them with? Yes. Thank you. Is that because does he know because he was also involved? Yes. Thank you. Okay. That's true, Miss Mom. I think though, if he gave them enough money, they would let him come in. Money always talks. It's just like who is that wasn't supposed to come here and they let him in anyway. It just depends on the country and you know how corrupt they are and everything. Yeah, Water Bonita. Yes, Renee, thank you. Water Bonita. I wonder why she stopped posting. I hope she's okay. Oh, well, that's good, Bonsil. Rossell said her mother told her that Biden was there when those four soldiers' bodies came back. That's good. Can't believe orange peel. Well, I can believe it. He's so disrespectful to everybody, though. Everybody. When all this has passed away, will the Republicans try to rebuild the cult again to steal the votes? Good question, Linda. Okay, let's ask. Spirit. When all this is over and done with, will the Republicans try to steal the vote again at the rebuilding? Get a yes. Okay, thank you. Will they be successful? No. Okay, so they're going to do it again. That's what they do, though. That's just what they do. So let me ask this question. When all this is over, said and done, Spirit, we get T Rump out of the office. Will it be a while before the Republicans return with the majority in the House and Senate? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Nicholas says they're trying to steal Gaza. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what that's about. I don't think Orange Peel is going to be in there long enough for that to happen, though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, where are they? You're right, Tink. Where? Okay, yeah. Nicholas says those boundaries would likely refer to Gaza being stolen and divided. Ooh, that's what they're okay. Divisions. Division. That card came up, remember? Okay. He says, I stopped in the middle again. Um, it refers to Gaza being stolen and divided up like stolen gold. Real estate is the case in this case. Mm, I think that might be right, Nicholas. Okay. Spirit. Will MAGA try to rebuild the cult after Orange Peel is gone? Yes. Will they be successful, Spirit? Yes. Will they be as powerful as they once were, Spirit? No. There's some that are just not gonna that won't go away, Linda, no matter what. You know how it is. Some people they think one way and you cannot change the way they think or feel. So those are those people. Okay. Mm. Okay. Spirit. Is Joe Rogan part of the Pootie gang? Is he part of the Pootie gang? It says maybe. Hmm. That's something to think about, Carol. The gold would be stolen land from the Palestinians in Gaza. Okay. Yeah, Joe and Micah, Nathan. That's right. Those two. Oh, okay. Tink says he's really struggled with the kidnapping of innocent people. Yeah, because that's what he did. Now, did that the girl that was working on her PhD, did she ever get back? I think that they sent her to Louisiana. Did she ever get back to where she came from? Because they told them they better not move her. There was no reason to. So, guys, this is really a dictatorship when they can just pick you up off the street, kidnap you, take you to wherever without anybody knowing. That's crazy. How did we get this far? What I want to know is how did he get this far? Linda says, is there something big going to happen on Easter weekend that we should know? What Easter weekend? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. What day it is? Where's my calendar? See when Easter weekend is. Easter is what day is that? Come, I can't see the date. Okay, 20th, 18, 19, and 20. All right, Spirit. On April 18th, 19th, and 20th, Easter weekend, will there be any big problems happening in the United States? Okay, saying yes. Okay, let's see what's going on. All right, Spirit, tell us about Easter weekend. Tell us about Easter weekend, Spirit. What can we expect on Easter weekend? That's coming up right real soon too. Easter weekend, Spirit Doctors, right? Easter weekend. What's it's gonna be a big event that happens Easter weekend, Spirit. It's a big event. Oh yeah, something big is gonna happen. All right. I got 4 out of 5 cards are all major arcana. So some kind of major event is going to happen. We have the star card here, and it's like something is being released. We have the Queen of Cups, and with this Queen of Cups, I'll say it has something to do, something released, something has that has to do with um, mothers and children. Um, what's released? It has to do with something to do with the feminine. And here's the world. Okay, so something is coming to a conclusion here with the world card. Something is released. Normally, that Queen of Cups would also be like here, this star card here. You can see he's releasing something. The Queen of Cups, she normally has that um, the cup with the lid on, but there's something to do with women and children. Um, that's going to be it's going to be a good thing, whatever it is, recognized in some way. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to be changing for the good. And then we have the Temperance. And in this case, this is a different temperance again from the regular. So I look at the pictures too. There is it's like some energies, some kind of energies that are being worked to make some things happen. And I see it's the same thing with this in this Wheel of Fortune card here. So I don't know if it has to do with the planets or something, maybe. Okay, so we know that Mercury retrograde is ending in a few days, and then Venus retrograde will be ending somewhere around that time. So yeah, something big is going to happen, guys. 4 out of 5 cards, and 4 out of 5 cards are major arcana. That's major energy. But the thing about it is, I don't see that there is like any kind of fighting or anything like that. I don't get that out of the cards. I feel like it's a good energy. So that's what I'm seeing. Thanks for that question, Linda. Tab, I think that's spirit. I think that's spirit. You say you have this high pitched frequency in your ears daily. Well, okay. First of all, you probably should go get checked to make sure you don't have what do they call it? It's on the tip of my tongue. That thing you have when you have ringing in your ears. But I think that that's just that the energies are changing, and sometimes when that happens, that happens because I get that sometimes. So I know what you're talking about. But you probably maybe should get checked to make sure you don't have anything else going on. Tab. Yeah, but I think that you're just that's how the frequencies are affecting you, basically. When we're being Our energies are being opened even more. And some people say it's even the angels that are trying to get a message to you and that kind of thing. And if it gets too high pitched, I know how you can tell. If it gets too high pitched, tell them, that's a little high. Can you bring it down a little bit? And you'll know if they bring it down, what's happening. Nicholas says, "Hey, Teeny, Orange Mussolini has stated he wants a portion of Gaza, yeah, for redevelopment, still from the Palestinians into a new minor code." Yeah, I heard that. But is that going to happen? I don't think so. All right. All right, let me ask Spirit. All right, Spirit. Will Orange Peel be able to steal or take away a portion of Gaza for redevelopment? No, it went right into no real quick. Okay, is this something that's on his mind that he wants to do? Yes, that's on his mind. That's probably what they're talking about too. So, no, it's not going to happen. Spirit is not going to let that happen. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Tab. I think you need to probably try to open up, but you need to make sure that like I said, if it gets too loud, you can let them know. Tell them turn it down. Can you please turn it down? I think a lot of people are going through that right now. Tab. I don't know what that thing is that they say that you can have when that happens, but you should go to your doctor and make sure there's nothing else going on, to make sure. And no, I wouldn't tell them that that's angels talking to me. I think so because you know what they don't believe. I don't know your doctor, but most of them would probably think, oh, she's lost it. Let me give her. Are you depressed? Let me give you this little pill. So just be careful. But you can ask. Will Kamala will Kamala votes that were thrown away be revealed? I don't know how they could reveal them though, Linda. But they know that she won even without those votes, remember? So I don't know. Let's see. Will the Kamala votes that were thrown away, Spirit, be revealed? And Spirit says yes. Says yes. Mary Trump said that orange peel. Oh, Mary Trump said that orange peel is suffering from Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's. Spirit is orange peel suffering from Alzheimer's. Yeah, he is. Hey, Tink. Okay. Steph says, Mary, is it true that Colt 45 and Leon are going to the moon next year? Um, I hope they go and they have a good time. I hope they love it up there. Okay. Spirit, is orange peel going to the moon next year? Is orange peel going to the moon next year? I could see it turning around saying no. Thank you. What about Leon. Is he going to the moon next year? No. Will Orange Peel be on the planet, on this planet, Earth planet, um, in a year from now? No. What about Leon? Will he be on the planet Earth a year from now? No. Will they either one of them be on the moon a year from now? No. Thank you. Yeah, you're right, Layla. Thug life in the White House. Remember with his first term, they were all taking drugs. They were all on drugs. But he wants to get everybody, he wants to say everybody else is a criminal. Everybody in there, they said, was taking drugs. And they found him in his desk, too. So they're thugs. Mm. I don't, oh, well, maybe that's why Renee says they do track Alzheimer's patients. Maybe that's why he has a nurse around him all the time. You know what? I don't know. I wish, okay, I need to get in touch with her because I think I put the wrong email in there for Peaceful. Steph is asking. I don't think I put the email in there correctly. Um, I was trying to figure out how I could get in touch with her because I looked back at the chat and I was like, I put the wrong thing in there. I was hoping that she would be in here tonight so I could um, give her the correct email. I don't know how to get in touch with her now. I hope she's okay. Yeah, I was hoping she would be in here tonight. But or maybe she'll try to reach out again. I hope. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Your heart for that. Hearts. Thank you. Yep, hit the like button, please. Okay. Okay, Mona says, hi, Mary. Were some members of IPAC part of the election still with Republicans because they support Israel leaders still in Gaza and West Bank, in the West Bank? Okay. All right, Spirit. Were some members of APAC part of the election still with the Republicans? Were some members of APAC part of the election still? Saying yes. Yes. Okay, Linda, when I read on that, it's like they're trying to steal something, the two of them. That's, and it has something to do with, power, power grabs. Okay. Spirit. Will Marlenia put orange peel in a nursing home? Will Marlenia put, yes. She's probably going to be happy to. Joe Rogan suddenly took funding from, oh, supposedly took funding from Pootie in the mid 2000s. Hmm. Okay. Miss Mom G. Spirit. Will Fox stop reporting MAGA propaganda after 47 is gone? Will they stop? Yeah. Yeah. There's no reason for them to keep it up. I think MAGA is probably going to go underground again where they came from. Oh, that's his birthday? I didn't know that. Surely. Hmm. Well, nothing bad's going to happen. It's going to be good that weekend. Yeah, I didn't know it was his birthday either. Yeah, the Easter surprise is a good energy. It's a good energy. Thank you, Catherine. All of the Target stores are closing for. Oh, why? Okay, all of the Target stores are closing for 24 hours for a blackout. Not sure if you all heard about that. Okay, for a blackout. What does that mean? You're welcome, Tab. What does that mean when you say a blackout? So that means that nobody can shop for 24 hours? That's okay. I've really been avoiding them. I'm like, I'm not going because it's working. So I wonder, did they give a reason, Linda, why they're closing? Yeah. Erie said if ear ringing happens at a specific time, such as 444, that is spirit trying to reach you. But if it happens frequently throughout the day, see an ear, nose, throat specialist. Okay. Um, Trumpy has not said anything about Greenland. Oh yeah, he stopped talking about Greenland, didn't he? Oh, you're welcome, Nicholas. Hmm. No accident. Mary, can you check his health if his health is getting worse? Okay. Is he getting worse? I think I asked that already, but I'll ask again. All right, Spirit. Is Orange Peel's health getting worse? And that's a big yes. Yeah, take them up and leave them. Okay. Um, are the aliens being in contact with Muskrat? All right, Spirit. Are the aliens in contact with Muskrat? Are the aliens in contact with Muskrat? No. It's probably not important to them, Linda. Nope. Yeah, AI. When you said apartheid, okay. Nicholas says when you said apartheid, Elon and Orange Mussolini being on the moon, I immediately thought about old Jackie Gleason from the Honeymooners. Pow, zoom, right to the moon. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Tim Walz is out now too. Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence. I think they are coming back. I really do, Von Seal. You're right. I think they'll be back. Okay. Spirit will Kamala and Waltz be back in the White House as president and getting yes. You remember, guys, we always Spirit has never told us that she wasn't coming back. We've gotten that she's been upset, that she's hurt, that she's getting, trying to get over things. We've gotten all that, but it's never been no, she's not coming back. That's never been said. So it's still gonna happen. Mary, can you ask if Kamala and Biden are watching the secret camera of the White House to the crimes they're doing? Okay. All right, Spirit. Are Kamala and Biden watching secret cameras at the White House to see the crimes that are being committed? Yes. Because he doesn't know everything that's going on. I'm sure they're not giving him all the information that he needs. Mm. Okay. I'm back, guys, I think. Oh, Catherine. Okay, guys, I'm back. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Did I lose you guys for a minute again? Okay. Um, Catherine wanted to know if she's going to lose her check, or will she be getting her check? Okay, I lost that. I lost that, Catherine. I'm going to ask if you will be getting your check on time because I went blackout again. Okay, Spirit, will Catherine be getting her check on time? Says yes, Catherine. Yeah, I keep going out. Muskrat's poll number approval is 17. Wow, that's bad. Okay, Young's tarot cards are manufactured and still printed. So I assume they're expensive. Oh, I would like to have one of those. A pack of those. They're still printed. I'm going back up, guys, because I lost you guys for a minute. Um, if anybody knows how to get in touch with Peace, let me know, or let her know. Tell her to get in touch with me. I don't know how to get in touch with her. Peaceful. He was walking really slow while getting on the plane. Knew it was Eros, because the man who popularized the tarot decks for middle working class folks was Dr. Young. He made the Tank comparison tonic version. Hmm. I never knew that. Pam Bondi has to go. White House Barbie and that little evil thing, the press Caroline. Yes, they all. Well, they're going to be gone. There's going to be no reason for them to stay. You know what? After he gets gone, nobody else is going to want them around, so they're going to have to go. Blondie. Okay. Is she going to quit? Okay. Spirit is a spokesperson for Orange Peel going to quit. Yes. She seems to be things, are a little bit over her head, but she's a good liar. So, she's good for him. I think that's why she's still there right now, but I think it's a little bit too much for her, trying to keep up with all the lies and everything. Okay, Janice is saying a retail blackout on Easter Sunday. So does that mean everything's going to be closed down, or because we were talking about Target? Now, I can't remember. They started closing some stores again on holidays. I think it was after COVID. I don't know if that's what they're talking about. What Linda was talking about. Linda said he hasn't said anything else about uh, buying Palestinian either. He probably forgot what he said, or somebody else forgot to tell him. They've moved on to other things. He sure hasn't said anything else. Has he said anything else about Canada? That was a big deal for him. He had to have Canada. Um, sure, yes. And I mean, we should be able to, but I don't know all the legalities about that. He wasn't president then when he stole it. And just think of all the people that he's put in there that shouldn't be in power and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't shop there anymore either. I used to love to go in there, but Target, but no. Oh, that's a good question, Linda. Sean Hannity? All right, Spirit. Is Sean Hannity involved with Epsi? Yes. Is he on the list of people that visited the island? Yes. Okay, I got you. I'm back to your question, Catherine. Okay, Spirit. Will Catherine receive her disability check? Yes, you will. You sure will. Okay. I'm going back down. Mary, did you see Kamala posted on Instagram saying thank you for using your voice? No, I didn't see that. Try to keep up with her now because she's coming back. Thank goodness. Okay, Mona says, we Canadians will show orange the Geneva suggestions, laugh out loud. Everyone, including T, please do a Google search of Wotan Hitler portrait that Carl Jung discovered. It's both intriguing and frightening. Okay. Wotan Hitler portrait. Okay. I am going to do that. I'll write it down so I make sure I don't forget the name. Okay, what happened? What happened? Come back. Can you guys still see me? Okay. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back, I think. Can you guys see me? Okay, I'm back. I don't know what keeps happening. At least I'm not being kicked off and I have to start over again, but thank goodness. Okay, Linda says that explains why all the Republicans lie for Trump. All has oh, okay, they all have to do with Epstein. Sounds like a shipload of them going down. Because you know what? It's a lot of them probably on that list. Why Midas Touch was talking about it again today. It was like, we haven't forgotten that you haven't released that list yet. And he was saying that how many times that Orange Peel was on the list. They do know that. So yeah, he has a lot to do with that. Well, yeah, that's I was trying to write that down. That's what happened when I went out. I wanted to write that name down. Okay, what happened again? I'm back, guys. I think I'm back. Okay. Okay, guys, I think it's time for me to go. I gotta light the sage, you're right. Jeez. They keep trying to get rid of me. Okay. Sage lit. Nicholas says now he's getting a little worried. In every state across the nation, Americans are standing up. Yep. They won't be able to implement 2025 at all. Thank you, Mona. Yeah, I got my sage going, guys. I got it. I'm holding it. Make sure I can keep it going for a minute. Okay, guys. Let me pull a card for us, of course. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. We've been getting some good advice from Spirit. Um, let me pull another card for you guys. Where are they? Oh, hope I don't get cut off again, guys. Okay. Thank you all to all my moderators. Thank you everyone for all that you do, for being here with me, hitting that like button. Okay, Spirit, what is it that you want us to know? Yes, I read that, Nathan. Thank you. Okay, Spirit says, my happiness is direct is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. That is the truth. Okay, guys, I will see you all. Good night, everyone. And I will see you, I don't know, next time. I'll put it that way, but soon. All right, guys, have a good evening. Bye. Blessings to everyone.